Have you ever wondered how a seemingly perfect vacation can turn into a terrifying nightmare? Picture this: a couple, eager for an escape from the hustle and bustle, books a quaint Airbnb nestled in the heart of a secluded forest. Their anticipation is palpable, their joy uncontainable. But upon their arrival, they stumble upon a reality far from their expectations. The walls of their temporary haven are marred with strange symbols, cryptic messages that send a shiver down their spines. A cold wind of unease begins to blow, chilling their excitement to the bone. They try to brush it off, to attribute these oddities to a previous guest's sense of humor. But as they explore further, they uncover more bizarre signs, each more unsettling than the last. Their laughter fades, replaced by a growing sense of fear that gnaws at their peace. As the sun set, their apprehension turned into pure dread, making them question, were they truly alone in the house? Imagine walking into your rented apartment and feeling an eerie presence as if you were not alone. This is the unsettling tale of a solo traveler who experienced precisely that in his Airbnb rental. The apartment was quaint, charming even, but carried with it an uncanny undertone that the traveler couldn't quite shake off. As the days passed, he began to notice strange occurrences. There were inexplicable noises in the dead of night, the soft sound of footsteps, whispers that seemed to echo from the walls, and the faint rustle of pages as if someone were leafing through a book. Items moved on their own, with his belongings often not where he had left them. A chill would sweep through the room, in spite of the balmy summer weather outside, leaving him with an icy sensation that settled deep within his bones. But what unsettled him the most was the constant feeling of being watched. It was as if eyes were always on him, scrutinizing his every move. Sleep became a luxury, as the nights were filled with an inexplicable dread that gripped him and refused to let go. As he delved into the history of the apartment, a chilling truth was revealed. The previous tenant, it turned out, had died right there in the apartment. The realization sent shivers down his spine. The unseen tenant, it seemed, had never truly checked out. The feeling of being watched never left him, making him realize that some guests, even after checking out, never truly leave. What could be more terrifying than a vacation turned into a real-life horror movie by your host? Let's delve into the chilling tale of a group of friends who experienced exactly that. Their journey started with an innocent enough Airbnb booking, a quaint cottage nestled in the woods, the perfect spot for a serene getaway. But it wasn't long before their host began to display disconcerting behaviors. At first, it was just unexpected appearances. The host would show up unannounced, offering unsolicited advice or unnecessary maintenance. A weird quirk, they thought, dismissing it as the eccentricity of a lonely individual. But then the notes started appearing. Scribbled in a frantic handwriting, these cryptic messages left by the host were veiled threats, their tone growing increasingly sinister with each passing day. The tension escalated to a fever pitch one bone-chilling night when they discovered the host lurking within the confines of their temporary home. The sight of his silhouette, eerily still in the dimly lit hallway, is an image that would haunt them forever. This was not just an invasion of privacy. It was a violation of their peace, their safety. Their quaint cottage getaway had morphed into a house of horrors and their host into the architect of their terror. Their dream vacation had transformed into a living nightmare, reminding them that sometimes the greatest horror can come from the living. These tales are a chilling reminder that the scariest stories are often not fiction, but reality. From the unsettling welcome, where what should have been a warm introduction turned into an eerie encounter, to the unseen tenant whose presence was only felt through strange occurrences and unexplainable events, the spine-chilling experiences shared in these stories are enough to make anyone's skin crawl. And let's not forget the host from hell, who turned what was supposed to be a pleasant stay into a living nightmare. These experiences are not just mere stories, but actual happenings that have left deep scars and haunting memories in the minds of those who lived through them. They serve as a bone-chilling reminder of the unexpected horrors that can lurk behind seemingly harmless situations. So next time you book an Airbnb, remember these tales, because sometimes the most horrifying stories are those that could happen to any one of us.